CHIC-CHAT. Hope y'all weekend going pretty good. Headed to dinner on BLANC, the Orlando destination. So that would be the reason for the all white, because other than that, white is one of them colors I stay away from, because every time it never fails I spill something. But anyways, so you know what, as I was getting dressed, I was like, you know what, today, this is the moment. At least this is one of the moments that I live for. And by that, what I mean is being able to get dressed and being able to know that I'm going to put it together, knowing what I have laid out, knowing what I plan for, and knowing that, guess what, just based on what I've been doing, how things are set up, the preparation, the mindset, all of that, guess what, I don't have to have lashes, I don't have to have no weave, I don't have to have nothing extra to still show up and be good with what I see, right? Be comfortable, and to be able to feel like I'm showing up in a way that, like, yeah, okay, girl, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it takes me back, you know, to a few videos that I have done when I, you know, was saying, like, I feel like, you know, we have really been played as black women. We have been manipulated, scammed, bamboozled, whatever you want to call it. Financially, really, because that's really, you know, where I think it hits us. It hits us emotionally, and it hits us, you know, in our confidence as well. But ultimately it comes down to me, like, financially, because the fact that they've gotten us to buy into the fact that we don't look good unless we have X, Y, and Z. We can't step out the house unless we have X, Y, and Z. We can't go on the trip. We can't make no kind of real moves unless we have X, Y, and Z. We can't even show up to our jobs to make more money unless we spend money with them on said products. They got us across the board. We can't even go make money without spending money with them first to show up to make our money. So long gone are the days of just give me some eyeliner, give me some lipstick, and let me just show up and do my, you know, do my big one. Can't do that no more. Like, long gone are the days when we were enough. We felt we were enough to just do that. We might didn't even have to have no foundation, liquid or powder. Let alone now we need concealer, foundation. Now we need a whole plethora of things, right? Long gone are those days when it was simple. You know, so we have bought into the whole marketing scheme, I suppose, that, you know, we're nothing if we don't have all of those things. Like, we can't even begin, you know. And then here it is when it's time for us, and we bought into it. We have bought into it because everybody else ain't necessarily bought into it, because Susan don't need a $250 braid or a bust down to go to Mexico. We do. You know what I'm saying? And then you get in the Uber, and then you gotta, you know, cash out your homegirl when you get back in town the money. Or you gotta put up a big argument in the restaurant because the gratuity was included. Right? Wrong. And I think about it, I'm like, we spend so much time. No. We spend so much time and money getting ready to go on a trip that we can't even fully enjoy the trip when we get there because the coins is off when we get there. Because we done spent a couple bands just to go on the trip. Now you can't even enjoy the excursions. Now you got a penny pinch. Now your homegirls whispering and talking about you because you the one who always, you show up with your $500 wig and weaves and X, Y, and Z, your Louis Vuitton slides, this, that, or the third. But you the one who looking at the menu ahead of time and talking about, oh, they high on, you know, we can't go there because they too high. I don't even want no seafood. Your homegirl over there with the natural hair and the afro puff, she eat whatever she want. And I'm not saying that, okay, everybody go natural. No, it's a bigger picture. It's a big picture to this. The point is, her coins are free so that she can do it. And for me, that's what I started looking at, like, so much money was going into certain things. You know what I'm saying? When I see myself was buying wigs every other day. And no, I definitely want to buy the super expensive ones. But guess what? By the time you buy the $40 ones, you buying them a couple times a week, then hey, you still spending buku money. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I had lucked up and, you know, blessed up and found, you know, did a solid for the lady who was doing my lashes, and she started doing them for free. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I didn't even want to pay for them no more. So that was kind of an easy transition, right, to break away from. But again, it's so many different things out there that just basically have us in the chokehold that financially we can't grow. And I ain't saying that it ain't nothing else that got to be in the chokehold financially, because there's a few things I still like to do. But I'm just saying, like, when it's so many things that you like to do, and then we get with a dude and he like, God dang, y'all women, y'all bad with money, this, that, or the third, because they got us in the chokehold. They keep us in the chokehold with foolishness. That's really what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. You know, now some of us may have an occupation that can offset that. You know, that can offset the spending, or it can offset the extra stuff that, you know, we like to do or whatever. So we may not even see it. Or you may have an occupation where that's part of, you know, glam is part of, it's part of it. So you could write it off and all of that. So still, you know, maybe you don't see it as much. But nevertheless, it's still the fact that it's the mindset. It's the mindset that we've been tricked into, that if we don't show up in that way, then we're less than. And we've already bought into it. The chance of us really going back from it or returning from it is very slim, because again, like I have addressed in some of my other videos, once you start doing certain things, then it start doing certain damages, and then you can't go back to what you once had. You know what I'm saying? Well, how things once were. You wear lashes so much, your lashes don't even, your normal lashes don't even look the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part they don't tell you. If you wear weaves too much, you don't take care of your hair, then guess what? Now those people who do wear them and you able to take care of your hair, all that, okay, it's plenty of people who have a head full of hair, so great, that's wonderful. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about just still the fact that we have been led to believe that if we don't show up in a certain way, that, you know, we ain't as good, we don't look as good. So that's what I'm saying. I said all that to say that these are the days that I have, you know, tried to start back reprogramming my mind to say, like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to have all of that. Because what if the last people went out of business and nobody could get them no more? You know what I'm saying? What if all the weave and wig factories burnt down tomorrow, or they became illegal to transport into the United States or whatever? Then what? You know what I'm saying? So, because you didn't always, we had them, but we didn't always use them in a way that, okay, they're just everyday wear now. You know, like you don't have your own stuff. You know, so no, I wanted to get out of that. I wanted to get out of that, and I wanted to get back to a time when, you know, I felt comfortable in my own skin. I can appreciate my own skin, whatever that was, however that is for me. You know what I'm saying? And I am the type that I like to switch up or change up, you know, this, that, or the third. Okay, whatever it is I decide to do, I want to be able to do that and not have to depend on the beauty supply store all the time, the nail shop all the time to get me right before I go. I want to be able to get me right in the presence of my own home. You know what I'm saying? My bathroom, I want to be able to get me right and get on to wherever I'm going to, and not feel like, okay, I had to, you know, break the bank just to go somewhere, you know. So yeah, you know, that's just food for thought, you know. Like I say, a lot of times, you know, we're going on trips or we're doing this, that, and the third, and we spending buku dollars before we even get on the trip. Then you on the trip and then you can't even enjoy the trip. What sense do that make? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's crazy. No. And I done been the person, so I can talk about them people, because I done been the person that you gotta watch your dollars because of this, because of that. Okay, but then you look at all the money you spent just to go on it. Well, now you can't even enjoy it in the way that you would like to.